Hey there, I'm thrilled you're joining me today as we explore a topic that's all about endurance and legacy. In a world where things are built to be replaced, what does it really mean for something to stand the test of time? Not just for a few years, but for decades, maybe even generations. We're talking about handguns that aren't just tools, they're heirlooms, built with such care and precision that they'll keep firing long after we're gone. Today we're counting down the top 15 handguns that are engineered to outlast you. These aren't the latest high-tech gadgets or flashy new releases. These are the firearms that embody timeless design, relentless reliability, and the kind of build quality that becomes a family legacy. If you're someone who values craftsmanship and wants the real scoop on what makes a gun truly enduring, stick around. Let's dive in. We kick things off with a classic from a time when steel ruled the roost, the CZ75B. Born in 1975 in Czechoslovakia, this pistol was a hidden gem behind the Iron Curtain, locked away from the West for years due to Cold War tensions. When it finally broke through, it left shooters in awe. The CZ75B is a masterpiece of balance, blending rugged durability with a design that's just a joy to shoot. Its all-steel frame gives it a solid, reassuring weight that soaks up recoil like a sponge. What sets it apart is the slide-in-frame design, where the slide rides inside the frame's rails, lowering the bore axis and keeping muzzle flip to a minimum. This makes it insanely accurate right out of the box. The ergonomics are so spot on that countless other pistols have tried to mimic its grip. This gun's built like a tank, designed to fire tens of thousands of rounds with just basic upkeep. It's a product of an era when overbuilding was the norm, and it shows. Shooters love its smooth handling and pinpoint accuracy, though its heft makes it less than ideal for everyday carry compared to lighter polymer options. The double-action trigger can feel a bit long at first, but it gets buttery smooth with use. You can snag a new CZ75B for about $600 to $750, which is a steal for a gun of this quality. It's a workhorse that's as reliable as it is iconic, a true testament to what smart engineering can achieve. Next is the FN57. Introduced in 2000 by Fabrique Nationale of Belgium, this pistol was designed for military and law enforcement use, specifically to penetrate body armor with its unique 5.7 28mm cartridge. The 57's polymer frame is reinforced for durability, paired with a steel slide that's coated to resist corrosion and wear. Its delayed blowback system is engineered to handle the high-velocity rounds while keeping recoil surprisingly manageable. What makes this gun a legacy piece is its forward-thinking design and rugged reliability, tested extensively by NATO forces and special operations units. With a 20i+1 round capacity, it offers unmatched firepower for a pistol, and its lightweight construction makes it practical for both duty and range use. The 57 is known to fire tens of thousands of rounds with minimal maintenance, thanks to its robust internals and simple takedown. Shooters rave about its low recoil and high capacity, but the specialized 5.7mm ammo can be expensive and harder to find than 9mm. Some also find the trigger, while crisp, a bit plasticky compared to all-metal guns. A new 5.7 typically runs between $1,000 and $300, a premium price for a premium pistol that's built to last, and offers a unique edge in performance. Next up is a rimfire legend that's been a favorite for over 70 years, the Ruger Mark IV. Evolving from the original Ruger Standard, introduced in 1949, the Mark IV, released in 2016, is a Sync 22 LR semi-auto pistol that combines simplicity, durability, and precision. Its stainless steel or alloy frame, depending on the model, is built to withstand decades of plinking, training, or small game hunting. The Mark IV's bolt-action design is inherently reliable, with a fixed barrel that delivers exceptional accuracy, making it a go-to for competitive shooters and beginners alike. What sets it apart for longevity is its overbuilt construction and the updated one-button takedown, which makes cleaning and maintenance a breeze compared to earlier models. This pistol can fire countless rounds of .22 LR with minimal wear, and its corrosion-resistant finishes ensure it holds up in harsh conditions. The pros include pinpoint accuracy, low-cost ammo, and a design that's easy to maintain for generations. On the downside, its 10+1 capacity is lower than some modern pistols, and the .22 LR cartridge lacks the stopping power for self-defense. Priced between $450 and $650, the Ruger Mark IV is an affordable, reliable choice that's perfect for passing down as a training gun or a family heirloom. Let's keep going with a revolver that's as much a work of art as it is a powerhouse, the Colt Python. First introduced in 1955 and reintroduced in 2020, this .357 Magnum revolver is often called the Rolls-Royce of revolvers for its exquisite craftsmanship. Built with a stainless steel frame, the Python is designed to handle the punishing recoil of an .357 Magnum rounds while remaining smooth and precise. Its ventilated rib barrel and polished finish give it a timeless elegance, but don't let the looks fool you. This gun is a beast. The trigger is legendary, with a double-action pull that's silky and a single-action break that's crisp as glass. What makes the Python a legacy piece is its overbuilt construction and attention to detail, from the hand-fitted components to the robust cylinder lockup. These revolvers are known to fire thousands of rounds without a hiccup, and their corrosion-resistant stainless steel ensures they'll look good doing it. Shooters love its accuracy and buttery smooth operation, but it's not perfect. The Python is heavy, making it more of a range or home defense gun than a daily carry option, and its premium price reflects its high-end status. You're looking at about $300 to $1,600 for a new one. But for a revolver that's both a shooter's dream and a collector's prize, it's worth every cent. This is the kind of gun you pass down with stories attached. Rounding out the trio is a compact powerhouse from the Czech Republic, the CZ P226. Introduced in 2001 as a decocker-equipped variant of the CZ75, this 9mm pistol was designed for military and law enforcement, earning a NATO certification for reliability. Its alloy frame and steel slide strike a balance between weight and durability, with a slide-in frame design that mirrors the CZ75B's low-bore axis for reduced recoil and superb accuracy. The P226's forged frame is built to handle high round counts, and its compact size makes it versatile for both duty and concealed carry. Tested under grueling conditions, including dust, mud, and extreme temperatures, this pistol has proven it can take a beating and keep shooting. The ergonomics are exceptional, with a grip that feels tailored to your hand, and the decocker allows for safe, intuitive operation. Its strengths include stellar reliability, a smooth double-action, single-action trigger, and a size that's practical for everyday use. The cons? It's slightly heavier than polymer competitors, and some shooters find the decocker takes practice to master. A new CZ P226 typically costs between $650 and $800, offering incredible value for a gun that's tough enough to be a lifelong companion and a worthy addition to any collection. Next up, we have a revolver that's practically a symbol of American grit, the Ruger GP100. Introduced in 1985, this beast was designed to tackle the toughest challenge in revolver world, handling a steady stream of full-power .357 Magnum rounds without falling apart. Bill Ruger's philosophy was straightforward: build it tougher than it needs to be. The result is a revolver that feels more like a piece of industrial machinery than a firearm. Its frame is a solid chunk of investment cast steel, reinforced in key areas like the top strap, and forcing cone to shrug off the punishment of heavy loads. The GP100's triple locking cylinder ensures every shot locks up tight, and its modular trigger assembly pops out as a single unit, making maintenance a breeze. This revolver is built to be used hard, day in and day out, and still come back for more. It's the kind of gun you could leave in a toolbox, pull out years later, and it'd still shoot like a dream. Its ability to tame the recoil of .357 Magnum rounds makes it a favorite for range days, though its weight is a double-edged sword, great for shooting, not so much for carrying all day. With only 6 rounds, capacity is limited, but that's the trade-off for this level of durability. A new GP100 will set you back between $750 and $900, a fair price for a revolver that's basically indestructible and ready to be passed down to the next generation. And next up is a pistol that's built like a German tank, the Heckler & Koch USP. Introduced in 1993, the USP, Universal Self-Loading Pistol, was designed for reliability in the toughest conditions, earning a reputation among military and law enforcement, including elite units like the German KSK. Its polymer frame is reinforced with stainless steel inserts, making it incredibly durable while keeping weight manageable. The USP's recoil-operated locked breech system is engineered to handle high-pressure rounds like 40 S&W and 45 ACP with ease, and it's been torture tested in extreme environments, from freezing cold to blistering heat. The oversized trigger guard and ambidextrous controls make it versatile for all shooters, and its modular design allows for variants like the USP Tactical with threaded barrels for suppressors. This pistol's longevity comes from its over-engineered components and meticulous craftsmanship, with many USPs running flawlessly after tens of thousands of rounds. Its strengths include rock-solid reliability, excellent accuracy, and a trigger that's smooth in both double-action and single-action modes. On the downside, its bulkier size makes it less ideal for concealed carry, and the trigger pull in double-action can feel a bit heavy for some. A new USP typically costs between $1,000 and $1,400, depending on the variant, but it's a price you pay for a gun that's practically indestructible and ready to serve for decades. For those who want a compact option that still screams durability, the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield is a standout. Launched in 2012, this single-stack 9mm or 40 S&W pistol was designed for concealed carry but doesn't skimp on ruggedness. Its polymer frame and stainless steel slide with a corrosion-resistant coating make it tough enough to handle daily carry in all kinds of weather. The M&P Shield's simplicity, striker-fired with minimal controls, means there's little to go wrong, and it's been a favorite for law enforcement backup guns and civilian self-defense. With a slim profile and a capacity of 7+1 or 8+1 rounds. It's easy to carry, but still packs enough punch for serious use. The Shield's reliability is well documented, with users reporting thousands of rounds without failures, and its straightforward design makes maintenance a breeze. Shooters praise its comfortable grip and manageable recoil, though the trigger can feel a bit gritty compared to higher-end models, and the limited capacity is a trade-off for its slim design. Priced between $400 and $550, the M&P Shield is an affordable, reliable option that's built to last, making it a great choice for someone who wants a legacy gun that's practical for everyday carry. Moving along, we come to a pistol that's as much a Hollywood star as it is a battlefield legend, the Beretta 92 FS, better known to many as the M9. Adopted by the US military in 1985, this gun served as the standard sidearm for over 3 decades, proving itself in every environment, from scorching deserts to icy mountains. Its open-top slide is a game changer, giving spent casings a wide exit path to virtually eliminate ejection failures. This all-metal, hammer-fired pistol feels balanced and substantial in your hands, with a double-action, single-action trigger that's smooth and reliable. The Beretta's service record speaks for itself. It's been through the ringer and kept on ticking. Its weight makes it a soft shooter, soaking up the recoil of 9mm rounds, and its falling locking block system adds to its accuracy. For military use, it's been a rock-solid performer, especially with quality magazines. Some shooters find the grip a bit bulky, especially if you have smaller hands, and the slide-mounted safety decocker can take some getting used to compared to frame-mounted options. Still, this is a gun that's proven it can handle decades of abuse and still deliver. You can pick up a new 92 FS for around $650 to $800, which is a great deal for a piece of military history that's built to last. Now, let's talk about a pistol that combines German precision with modern innovation, the Walther PPQ. Introduced in 2011, the PPQ, Police Pistol Quick, is a striker-fired 9mm that's earned a cult following for its incredible trigger and ergonomics. The PPQ's polymer frame is reinforced for durability, and its steel slide is finished with a tenafer coating to resist corrosion and wear. What sets this gun apart is its trigger, often called the best factory striker-fired trigger on the market, crisp, short, and with a quick reset that makes follow-up shots a breeze. The PPQ was designed with law enforcement and defense in mind, and its reliability has been proven in extensive testing, handling high round counts with minimal maintenance. The ergonomic grip, with interchangeable back straps, fits a wide range of hands, and the low-bore axis keeps recoil in check. Its optics-ready variants make it future-proof, and it's been adopted by some European police forces. The main drawbacks are its slightly larger size, which can make concealed carry trickier, and a price point that's a bit higher than some competitors, ranging from $650 to $850. Still, the PPQ's blend of reliability, shootability, and quality construction makes it a gun you can trust for a lifetime and beyond. Now, let's talk about a pistol that came so close to stealing the M9 contract, and many argue it should have, the Sig Sauer P226. Born from Swiss and German engineering, this gun is a showcase of precision and quality. Designed for the same US military trials as the Beretta, it passed every test with flying colors, but lost out on cost. That didn't stop elite units like the Navy SEALs from adopting it, cementing its reputation as a top-tier combat pistol. The P226 alloy frame and stainless steel slide are crafted with exacting tolerances, giving it a fit and finish that feels a cut above the rest. Its single-action trigger is crisp and clean, and the decocking lever is simple and intuitive. This is a gun that thrives on high round counts, with some examples pushing past 100,000 rounds with just minor spring replacements. Its accuracy is world-class, and the ergonomics are spot-on for most shooters. The downside? It's pricier, with new models running between $900 and $1,200, and its slightly higher bore axis can mean a bit more muzzle flip than some competitors. But for a pistol that's over-engineered in the best way possible, it's worth every penny. This is the kind of firearm you hand down with pride, knowing it'll keep performing for years to come. As we approach the top of our list, we come to another American revolver that's earned its place among the greats, the Smith & Wesson Model 686. Introduced in 1981, this stainless steel beauty was designed to solve a problem. Shooters were wearing out lighter revolvers with hot .357 Magnum loads. Smith & Wesson responded with the L-frame, a medium-large platform that beefed up critical areas without being as bulky as their massive N-frame models. The 686 is a perfect blend of strength and elegance, with a corrosion-resistant finish that makes it a reliable choice in any environment, from humid jungles to rainy backwoods. Its double-action trigger is one of the smoothest you'll find straight from the factory, and the single-action pull is crisp and light, a shooter's dream. This revolver balances power and manageability, making it as much a showpiece as a survival tool. It's not without flaws, its weight makes it a chore to carry, and like any revolver, you're limited to 6 rounds. Some users note that after extremely high round counts, timing issues can crop up, though this is rare. A new 686 typically costs between $800 and $1,000, reflecting its premium craftsmanship and the legacy of a company that's been making revolvers for over 150 years. Coming in at number 3, we have a game changer that redefined what a handgun could be, the Glock 17. When this polymer-framed, striker-fired pistol hit the scene in the early 1980s, it was met with skepticism. A plastic gun? Critics said it wouldn't last. They were dead wrong. The Glock 17 revolutionized the firearms world with its simplicity, high magazine capacity, and reliability that borders on absurd. Its polymer frame shrugs off rust, flexes to absorb recoil, and laughs off damage that would cripple other guns. With fewer moving parts than most, there's just not much to break. This pistol has been frozen, buried, run over, and fired with barely any maintenance, and it keeps going. It's been adopted by militaries and police forces worldwide, earning a reputation as one of the most tested firearms of the modern era. Its lightweight design and 17+1 capacity make it a practical choice for self-defense, and the aftermarket support is unmatched. Some shooters find the ergonomics a bit blocky, and the trigger, while reliable, isn't going to win any awards for feel. But for a gun that's priced between $500 and $600, you're getting a lifetime of dependability at a bargain. The Glock 17 is proof that sometimes less is more. Rounding out the list is a classic that's often overlooked, but deserves a spot for its enduring legacy, the Browning High Power. Designed by John Moses Browning and finalized in 1935, this 9mm semi-auto was one of the first high-capacity pistols, with a 13+1 round magazine that was revolutionary for its time. Adopted by militaries and police forces in over 50 countries, the high power has seen action from World War II to modern conflicts. Its all-steel construction is built to take a beating, with a short recoil design that's proven reliable across decades. The single-action trigger is clean and precise, and the ergonomics are surprisingly modern, with a grip that feels natural in the hand. The high power's durability is legendary, with vintage models still shooting accurately after thousands of rounds. And modern reproductions from companies like FN and Springfield Armory maintain that quality. Its slim profile makes it a great carry option for a steel gun, but the lack of a decocker and the older style magazine disconnect safety can be quirks for some shooters. Prices for new or well-maintained high powers range from $1,000 to beating the 900, depending on the model, but this is a firearm that carries a century of history and will keep performing for generations to come. And now, the #1 spot goes to a firearm that's more than just a gun. It's a legend. The 1911, designed by the genius John Moses Browning, has been a cornerstone of firearms history since its adoption by the U.S. Army in 1911. This all-steel pistol served through 2 world wars, Korea and Vietnam, and it's still a favorite among shooters today. Its single-action trigger is the gold standard, short, crisp, and clean, making every shot a pleasure. The 1911's slim profile and ergonomic design feel like an extension of your hand, and its inherent accuracy is tough to beat. A well-made 1911 from a trusted name like Colt or Springfield Armory is built to last generations, with a simplicity that ensures reliability and ease of maintenance. It's not perfect. Its standard capacity of 7 or 8 rounds is low compared to modern pistols, and it requires a bit more know-how to keep in top shape. Prices vary widely from $800 for a solid production model to thousands for a custom build. But you're paying for a piece of history that's as functional today as it was a century ago. The 1911 isn't just a firearm, it's a legacy, a symbol of what happens when design and craftsmanship reach perfection. So, there you have it, 15 handguns that are built to go the distance. From the Cold War ingenuity of the CZ75B to the revolutionary simplicity of the Glock 17 and the timeless brilliance of the 1911, these firearms are more than just metal and polymer. They're companions you can trust, tools that won't let you down, and legacies you can pass on. Each one represents a commitment to quality that stands tall in a world of disposables. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these handguns would you bet your life on, and why? Is there a hidden gem we didn't cover that you think deserves a spot? Stay safe, stay curious, and keep shooting straight.